Well, as I said, the name of that coach is Coach Rhulani Mokwena, out in Olympic Marseille in the French top division. The fans, Andile, believe it or not, they've signed a petition. But this guy, Ramobatla tikataka ya piano and shoeshine. But the coach, surprisingly enough, here in South Africa, he's been answering questions about his job security. Listen to what he had to say after his Champions League exit on Friday night.
Does losing my job cross my mind? Yes. It crosses my mind every day. Every day. I have to prove myself worthy to be the coach of Mamelodi Sundowns every single day. I feel the support of the players. I feel the support of the family that runs this football club. I feel the support of senior management. And that's important. I feel the support of the staunch Sundowns fans who realize where this club is as compared to where this club used to be, and the difficulties that they have gone through with this club, and how much it means to them to continue to win and to be respected on the African continent.
Well, that's an interesting one, Hlompo. Here's a coach that's won the African Football League, that's, could win this league with 4 or 5 games still to go, is going to be going in the semi-finals of the Nedbank Cup. Yet he's speaking about, I'm scared for my job every day, and some fans are saying Rhulani must go, based just on the Champions League.
It tells you that the football that we love is very cruel. And it's cruel in a sense that their last results determine where you're going to be in the next day. So unfortunately, or fortunately, he's still got the job. He's still coaching Mamelodi Sundowns, and I think he should make use of the moments that he's still got with the club. And remember, we're talking about, what, a 37-year-old? He should use this moment and enjoy and gain this experience, because he's going to need this experience when he turns the 50s.
Well, let's move on to our next story, an experience that we don't want to relive, but it's true. Transnet have reiterated their stance to pull out of a 200 million rand investment of the School of Excellence. That's produced a number of players: Stephen Pinar, Bernard Parker, Dylan Shepard, and most recently, Rilebuhile Mufokeng, as well as Siabonga Mabena of Mamelodi Sundowns. That said, let's see what happens. Just last week, Andile, there was no electricity. The teachers were not being paid, but it's a story that we are keeping abreast with. The next story, Stellenbosch, and I'd like to hear Coach Lulu's thoughts on this. They've acquired a ladies team, a partnership between Stellenbosch FC as well as Stellenbosch University. It will campaign in the 2024 SASO Women's League. Coach Lulu?
Yeah, I think it's really brilliant, because this is a team that is not waiting to be forced to have a women's team. They are, ahead of time, because you can see they've laid a foundation in their men's team, in their junior teams and all of that. And now also the coach that is there, Coach Peskin, he's a pioneer when it comes to women's football. So I looked at that photo and I was like...
But also it tells you what they think of what they're doing in the PSL, because they can see that we're going to be playing Champions League football. Yeah. We're that good. So let's prepare, because the rules say if you don't have a women's team, you don't play Champions League
And I'm
football.
happy because, Andile, they are doing everything the right way in their men's team. So I'm excited what they're going to do for the women's team.
A final story, speaking about deals that are happening behind the scenes. I'm told Orlando Pirates have said to SuperSport United they want to go ahead and trigger the buyout option of Talent Mbata, who joined the club in January and been playing regularly under coach Jose Ribeiro. But we do have a sound bite of Coach Ribeiro. He was asked the question about whether he's able to hold on to this player at the end of the season.
That's probably not the space to talk about that. So far he's a player of the group, he's in our squad. I don't see him like a player who is on loan. He's just one more player in our arsenal. We're gonna use him as good as we can, and there's other people who needs to decide, including the player, how it's gonna look talented future. So I just hope the best for him.
I'm always excited when I see local footballers move so far. You've got a coach now getting involved in what players are we keeping, what players are going. It's no longer just, arriving at training and finding a player there with the form that says, hey, this is who I am, and the coach says, what position do you play?